Well, boys and girls, it is time for some more speculation. EA has a unrevealed title that will be revealed at E3 that's coming out on fall. A lot of people are suspecting to be its next shooter, but what will it be? Will it be the next installment in the Battlefield series? Will it be another Crisis, or would it be another Medal of Honor? Who freaking knows? But that's what we're here to talk about, guys. So if you're all interested in this topic, or I should say this whole conversation in general, just stay around and watch the whole video. And if you enjoyed the video, do remember to leave a like. But anyways, guys, before I start talking about all that, it's that one and only X Better and Beast, and today you guys are watching some Metro Last Light. I actually been having my eye on this game for a while now, but for the longest time on Steam it was $40, and I wasn't sure about spending $40 on a game that I wasn't really sure about. I have actually got it recommended to me from a sub before, but I haven't really heard much about it other than the whole little bad controversy about the DLC having to pay for a difficulty mode. You know, that being a DLC, that's kind of whack right there. But other than that, I have heard that the game was good, but I just didn't really watch too much gameplay of it and stuff like that. But I gotta say, I'm really enjoying this game. This game is actually pretty good. If you like what you see here, shooting monsters and killing humans and stuff like that, then I would give this game a try. But anyways, let's start talking about this EA shooter game. Now, if you want to get your read on, get your little user brain, get your smarts on, the link will be in the description, and the article is actually provided by MP First, but they have their EA's, I should say, FY15 announced titles, and from Q3, which I believe starts around October 1st, they have NBA Live 15, the new Dragon Age game, and a to be announced game that's coming out for both console and PC. It doesn't say which consoles, but just you know that it's coming out for console for sure. Now, this right here, I believe strongly that it is going to be a shooter game, because EA is known for having a shooter game around fall time, but they've been rather quiet about it. And also, before I do continue on this article, it does say that it's an update actually that EA has confirmed during their conference call that their unannounced Q3 title will be unveiled at E3. So we will figure out what it is at E3. And they also confirmed that it will be on the Frostbite 3 engine and its development at a flagship developer. So when they say flagship developer, they're obviously talking about a studio, and to me, I gotta think it's gotta be a pretty good studio for them to say that. So I'm thinking DICE, because DICE is one of their well-known studios, one of their more like studios, I would say. So I mean, I would say that it's more than likely going to be a next Battlefield game, but I could be completely wrong about this though. Like I said, this is all speculation. I want you guys to let me know what game do you think it could possibly be, but I think the more reasonable choice is probably going to end up being a Battlefield game, but we don't want to throw Medal of Honor or Crisis under the bus just yet, because Medal of Honor, it's not like they got rid of the game completely. They did announce that the title itself is going to be taking out their yearly rotation of shooters, but that doesn't necessarily mean that, hey, no, Medal of Honor is just completely done 100%, but that's pretty much them saying like, hey, we're not going to really focus on this title for a while. So I mean, I say that's going to be the less likely choice is Medal of Honor. I say Crisis has more of a chance, but Crisis, I believe, doesn't do what EA wants it to do. I'm pretty sure EA will want it to sell a whole lot more, but from what I can tell, the multiplayer communities of Crisis and just the community of Crisis itself, they kind of die really fast. So, I mean, I would say it's probably at that same level as Medal of Honor. I don't really have no charts in front of me, so I don't know which one actually sells more, but I can't imagine it being like a whole lot more than Crisis selling a whole lot more than Medal of Honor or something like that. I believe they're probably around the same boat. But anyways, I would say that Crisis has more of a chance than Medal of Honor, but part of me just keeps thinking it has to be some sort of Battlefield. It could be a whole different first-person shooter altogether, but we know definitely that it's not Star Wars, because I believe Star Wars is not supposed to come out until 2015. I believe at spring 2015, if I'm not mistaken. So I mean, a lot of things to me just kind of makes it seem like it's gonna be Battlefield. And if it is Battlefield, part of me is hoping that it's not Bad Company 3, and you're like, what do you mean not Bad Company 3? That's what you've been asking for. And yes, I have been asking for Bad Company 3, but if it's gonna come out anything like Battlefield 4, I would hate to see Bad Company's name just get thrown in the dirt, get thrown in the shit pile because the Frostbite engine wasn't working properly or DICE didn't get enough development time. So I won't want them to get their shit together first before they even think about doing Bad Company 3. But anyways, this is all just speculation here. I'm thinking it's more likely going to be Battlefield, but it could be any one of these titles. There's something new entirely. You guys let me know how you feel about this in the comments. What game do you think it is? I'll be talking to you guys next time. Peace.